like that, and good things will happen for you.
Howard, that's good.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Boston dictating the flow. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Kidd after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Stolen away by Rondo. All alone. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 14.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Boston on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Ray Allen is on the wing. Down low. Here's Garnett. Cans it from in close. You watch a lot of Kevin Garnett. Is he the most intense NBA player you've ever seen?
I tell you what, he's right up there. And I don't know if anybody has a more intense pregame match than KG does. I mean,
yes,
the way he goes up against the basket stanchion and support and makes all kind of machinations with his mouth, looks into the crowd and talks to himself before the jump ball. But he's been doing that since he came into the league. I mean, I knew Sam Mitchell was a teammate of his in Minnesota, and he said, this young guy is something else. And that's been who he is and who he's been throughout his career. So I don't know if there's anybody that's ever been more intense in getting ready to play day in and day out than Kevin Garnett.
Rondo with it. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. To Garnett. Wallace backs him down. The turnaround Jay nails the turnaround jumper. Nice bucket by the 15th-year veteran out of North Carolina. Dirk, stop the run. Nice shot, but what an assist by Kidd. And that gives him a double-double. Rondo with it. It's tipped. Allen. Rondo leads the game in assists.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Here's Rondo. Rips down the breakaway slam. He's got 18.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Howard down low. And it's hauled in by Garnett.
And you look at what they've done.
Here's Kidd. He's got 14. 2:07 left in the third. Over Wallace. Kidd with the bucket. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin. That's just poor defense, Kevin. Somebody's got to get back and defend the basket. Instead, they give up a rack-to-rack finish.
Here's Kidd. He's got 16.
And I really like the way they controlled the paint here in this ballgame.
Now Allen, Terry covering. It's stolen by Howard.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
I like you were saying, Clark, they're absolutely owning the glass in this one.
And there's no question, Kevin, that's a big factor in this league. Anytime you can dominate the paint, you're usually going to have a good chance to win a ball game.
Rondo, no good.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Here's Kidd. Here's Howard. The shot no good, so Boston will take it the other way.
It's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Allen knocks down the trifecta. 15 points in the game. Here's Kidd. Intercepted by the Celtics. Here's Pierce. Rips it down with one hand. They're in front, 92-53. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Nails it from the wing. Rondo with it. 22 points for him. To Garnett. Shoots from... What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivers.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've got a blowout in the making. It's 94-55. Rajon Rondo has played well, and he's got a double-double. 22 points and 14 assists.
Well, he's been slashing to the rim and ripping down some vicious jams. They've yet to find an answer for him. He's just carving them up.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Welcome to the fourth quarter. Wide margin on the scoreboard tells it all. This one is probably over, but you never know. Anything can happen. And here are the Celtics now. House to Evans. Kidd gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. Celtics on offense, left wing. The dump off to Evans. From inside, gets the layup.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And here is Nowitzki. He's got 10.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all. Oh my, with the defense in his face, somehow it fell in. That's what I call a lottery three-pointer right there.
And here is Nowitzki. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Cuts off the pass.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
House. Marion gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his first rebound. To Dirk. To the high post. Kidd with the bucket. Those turnovers may have an impact in other areas of Clark of this game.
Yeah, I agree with you there, because anytime you're struggling taking care of the ball or with turnovers, it can sneak into your head a little bit and cause you to struggle in other parts of your game.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A 14-footer carried by Walker.
I tell you what, coach doesn't encourage him to take those, but everything's forgiven when they drop.
To Marion, lays it right in.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Boston dictating the flow. Evans. 6 seconds to shoot. To Jordan, deflected. Here's Evans. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Some changes for the Celtics. Boston is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Maria. Knocks knocks it down from the elbow.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Rondo with it. He's got 22. Barnett. Pinballs around and in. 22 points for him.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Jammed down with one hand by Dampier.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks, but when he does, make way.
To the wing. Skip pass to the elbow. Here's Garnett. On the mark with the fadeaway. Nice shot by the 15th.
Just burning up. Barnett. Burning up.
A steal by Rondo. It's one-on-one. To Allen. Jordan. He's against Dampier. Now Allen. Hands it off to Garnett. With one on the clock. Here's Jordan. Throws it down with his quick putback jam. They lead 107-63.
Well, that's where he's so dangerous. You let him hang around the rim area, and he'll make you pay, as we just saw.
Boston on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The handoff to Howard. Poked away. Right wing. Correa down low. And Marion gets it to go. Rondo with it. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. It's blocked. And we're going the other way. Nice play by Dampier. Terry from short range. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Some changes for the Celtics.
Alright, you already know I'm gonna just... It's just over.
He completes the three-point play.
One
Jason
last shot
Terry
for
has
the
played point
road.
guard. Jason Terry has played the two guard. Wherever he plays, he's always been effective.
Yeah, and he's just a player. I don't really think you get caught into categorizing him point guard, two guard, starter, reserve. Just find him minutes.
Just deadly. Just deadly.